guys. Happy Saturday night. I had to think what time it was. Happy Saturday night, Cincy. We're going to look at the June. What is this? Okay. We're going to do the June warmer and scent of the month. I hope you guys are having a good weekend. I hope you're having a great holiday weekend. We don't do much. Jeremy works. They work like a buttload this whole entire day, this whole entire weekend. So it's just me. It's not a big deal. Casey's at a friend's house and it's just me and Tyler. So I'm getting a bunch of work done. So I'm okay with that. But let's talk this pretty June warmer and scent of the month. Let's do scent first. Now, if you are on my monthly mailer list, you should have got your sample already. Let me know what you think of it. I didn't know what to expect. So the technical description, it's called a peeling apple. Technical description is a sugary sweetness of juicy apple and lively pear are even more tempting with a touch of flowering sweet pea. So that's the technical description. I honestly didn't know what to expect because apple can go one way or another. Did you like it? Good. It can go one way or another. It can go very candy smelling, which isn't bad, but it could go candy smelling, it can go like fresh bite of apple smelling, or it can go very apple cinnamony smelling. So I didn't know which way this was going to go, but this is more of a fresh apple, more like Johnny Appleseed, apple press. So think fresh bites of apple. That's what this one is. And then the floral is light. It's very light, but okay, y'all know me and my crazy descriptions. You ready? To me, this is like, because we go apple picking. We usually go every year, but we didn't this past year. But whenever you go apple picking, if you've ever done it, you always take an apple off the tree and you eat it as you're apple picking to see what kind of apple you want. You just do. And if you don't, then maybe it's just me. But so you're eating your apple, you can smell the apple, and then there's always flowers at the orchards. There's always, flowers, stuff like that. So there's just a hint, just a very hint of floral when you're at the orchard. And I feel like this is very similar to that. Somebody on my team described it as, if you liked plumeria peach, that it's the same as that, except swap out your peach for apple. And that's how she described. She felt that it was very similar to plumeria peach, except the peach is apple and you just swap them. But I think it's good. I think it's a strong scent. I had no problem using it in my kitchen. It's fresh. It's a fresh floral fruity scent. It's not candy, it's not fake, it's not cinnamony. More on that water real deal apple side of things versus the other way. But I liked it. It was good. It was good. It was, like I said, fresh apple, not sweet candy, not cinnamon. So now, let's talk chromatic. I can never say the word right. Chromatic warmer. Add bold, rich color to your space with this stunner. Color-plated glass is shattered, then sections are hand-placed, creating a dazzling mosaic that radiates even more beautifully when lit. That's the technical. I have not opened it up yet, but I've seen amazing pictures of it. It is so many different things that it could represent. So I've had many people talk to me about this is a great pride warmer for Pride Month in June. I've had many people talk that this is a great representation of rainbow babies for, your rainbow baby. For pets, several consultants are using it for pets, pet remembrance warmers for going over the Rainbow Bridge. I did have one consultant, her customer, I think, summed it up beautifully, and she said that it represented the quote, beauty made from broken, or something like that, something along that lines of that quote. And I thought that 100% summed up this warmer better than anything I think you can say. But it has so many different things. Oh yeah, and I also had somebody say that to them it was representative, whatever that word is, of autism awareness, because of the different puzzle pieces that autism awareness uses. Granted, they're usually blue, but you do see them like the yellows and the reds and blues and stuff like that. and that how it just all fits together. So that was another thing that a lot of customers are using this warmer to represent. So let's talk dish. It's a clear glass dish because you guys like to know that thing, and it's a 4-cuber. See that 4 right there? 4-cube dish. I mean, this is a mighty dish. This is deep, because if you think about it, a bar holds 8 cubes, so this is going to hold a half a cube of wax. That's a lot. So it's a pretty deep dish. Now let's look at this warmer. I'm not taking it out. Now, what I've been told, and I do see it in the bottom of it, you're going to see a little, if you buy this warmer, you're going to see in the very, my eyeball itches like crazy. See the tiny little bit of black right there? Right there. This is put together with like a, I don't want to say a black grout, but that's kind of what it is. It's like a black grout. So you're going to have a little bit of that black come off. It's not a big deal. It's really not. Just wipe it off. But some people are very picky and it bothers them. So I'm just letting you know. But I'm here to tell you, we're not picky. We're not picky in Amber Scentsy Land. We're just chill. And we're just going to wipe it off. So, got plugged in. This takes your 25-watt bulb, so this could take the colored bulbs, and I have seen pictures of it with the colored bulbs. Now, to me, I probably wouldn't do a colored bulb because I feel it takes away from the color that it has. You know, it's got multiple colors on it, so to me, I probably wouldn't. So here's what it looks like when it's off. It's hard to see the colors. To me, I always call it that oil spill look. You know, in the summer, when you're driving and you look out and it looks like that oil spill, rainbowy, iridescent color on the road. To me, that's what this looks like when it's off. It's actually, look at that from the inside. That's super pretty. It is smooth. You can feel just a tiny, it's not like regular ceramic smooth. There is a little bit of a bump to it, but not a lot of bump. On the inside though, I mean, look at that. That's super duper pretty. Yeah, it's got like this black grout, see? So you're gonna have a little bit, you're gonna have that excess black grout down here, and that's what's gonna come off just a little bit, but honestly, it's really not a big deal. So let's turn it on and see what it looks like. You ready? Look at that. Ooh, it's prettier. It's prettier than I expected, because I was kind of like, nah, I don't know, but it's actually beautiful. Where did I put the dish? Oh my gosh. The space is only so big. Okay. That's what it looks like. And it's really neat. So you've got blobs, sections of color. Like we've got some blue here. You know, they try to keep the majority of the colors together, but every once in a while you'll have like a random, like right here, you can't really see it, but in the pink, there's like one green piece of glass. And then I saw another one someplace else. There's another one. But yeah, it's actually very pretty. Each one's going to be different. Your pattern is going to be different. It's not going to look the same. You got big pieces on here, glass, little pieces of glass. So that's your chromatic. I want to say chromatic, but it's not because there's no N in it. Chromatic warmer. It is a very good size. Alright, so it's a very decent sized warmer. 6.5 inches tall. We all know I don't have any clue how tall that is. So here we go for size wise. You're about 1.5 bars tall versus my head. My hand is about as big as my hand. So yeah, it is very pretty. It's a very, not heavy because like the heaviest warmer is Salt Lamp. It's a heavy warmer. It's a decent sized heavy. It's got some weight to it. Like you're not gonna have to worry about it moving around too terribly much. But I was trying. No, I don't have anything. But it's beefy. The inside is smooth. Somebody was going to ask me that, message me about it. The inside is smooth. Where I said the outside, it is smooth, but you can feel the ridges from the grout. It's just like tile, you know, tile, no matter how much you grout, you still kind of feel it. You can feel, but it's not bad. It's still nice and smooth, but you could still feel a little bit of the definition from all the glass pieces. But then yeah, the inside of it is super smooth. So again, this can take the colored bulbs. So if you did have a colored bulb in it, it's just going to change what some of these colors looks like. You know, if you put green in it, then the greens are going to really pop, but it's really neat. You've got reds, yellows, pinks, blues, greens, purples. It's kind of, I don't know if you can tell, like right here, you go, it's hard to tell, yellow, and then it fades into the green and then into the blue. There are some where it just transitions the colors really, really good. This one, you can almost, if you wanted to, you can almost make shapes, like pictures, like clouds. You know how like you look at the clouds and you see things? You can almost, because I was looking and there's one pattern on this one where right here it almost looks like a bird. It's not meant to, but it does. So yeah. Some of your spaces have more grout than others. Let's see, because that's always a question. Some of your spots are going to have, let me find one. Right there. All right, so see, that's more grout. That matte part, that's your grout. Some spots are going to have a little bit more grouting than other, and that's okay because it's handmade. It's all unique. It's all different. So that's what we're looking like. This one is going to be on sale for $49.50 coming June 1st. So that's what we got, guys. If you need me to hop up early in the morning to grab this for you, just let me know. I have no problem doing that. Do I think it's going to sell out? I don't know. I don't know. I hate saying that because I'll be honest, because sometimes the warmers that I do not think are going to sell out. And I'm like, really? And then the warmers that I don't think are going to sell out do. And I'm like, so do I think it's going to sell out? I have no idea, but I can say that one of my consultants, it's been very, very popular with her customers. They are all using it for Pride Month, to represent Pride Month. But I don't know. I don't know if it's going to sell out really quick. We knew the last one. We knew this month's was going to sell out. Like, that was a no-brainer. We knew that one. But this one, I don't know. It's very, very pretty. I can tell you I already have orders for it. So if that helps your decision any, I do already have orders for it. Matter of fact, this one gets delivered tomorrow. So I do, but I don't know. But if you need me to get up and get it, I have no problem doing that. None whatsoever. Just let me know. You got to let me know by what, 30 days? 31, so we have 31 days. You got to let me know by 31st that I have to get up in the middle of the night. So just let me know. But that's it, guys. I just want to pop on and show you guys that. If you have any questions, let me know. If you're watching the replay, look at me, I sound like a professional. If you're watching the replay, let me know that you're watching the replay, and then let me know if you got your sample of the scent of the month, what you thought of it. And don't feel bad if you didn't like it. Not everybody likes everything, so it's not a big deal. But I love hearing what other people think. I am not a very picky warmer. Like, I will warm just about everything. So to me, I like all of them. But there are some of you that are extremely picky. So I like to know, what did you think of this scent? So that's it. I'm going to box this thing back up, which takes way longer than unboxing it. Oh, somebody asked me this. Somebody did ask me this. Somebody asked me how I got my hands. How do I get my hands on it early? Well, a consultant perk is we know ahead of time what the scent and warmer of the month are going to be for the following month. So come June 1st, I will know what July's warmer and scent of the month is. They let us know so that we can kind of prepare, think about customers, things like that. And as a consultant, I have the ability to purchase this warmer and scent, just one warmer, ahead of time. Now, it's totally up to you if you want to do it or not, but I always do it because I didn't when I first joined. When I first joined, I didn't. I was scared because if you don't sell it, you're stuck with it. And so that was always scary because I didn't want a whole bunch. But then I felt that you guys really enjoyed seeing them. I think it really helps to me. I think it really helps you guys make a choice, because looking at it here versus looking at it here are two totally different things. So I felt as a consultant, I needed to make sure that I got it and I showed it to you guys every single month. So that is why I chose to do it. But it is one of the consultant perks that when you are a consultant, you do know ahead of time, and then we get the ability to order it a little bit ahead of time too, so that we have it to show you guys. But that was, somebody asked me that, somebody had messaged me that, and I said, well, I'll tell you on the next live. So there you go. Have a good rest of your holiday weekend. Be safe. Be good. Have fun. Enjoy it. And don't forget the reason that we do have, well, some of you have the day off, and we'll go from there. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. Bye.